The bearded dragon, the most common reptile. But why? Well, let's dive right in. Well, for the first reason, it's because they are so docile and friendly. They are known as the golden retrievers of reptiles. They are also very hardy, meaning they aren't just going to randomly die on you for no reason. And also they all have their own personalities. Some will sit on your shoulder for hours, others will be like heck no and only stay there for a minute. Fun facts about bearded dragons. Number 1, they are venomous, sort of. They have venom glands, but this does not affect humans. Number 2, when threatened they will flatten their body like a pancake to look bigger. Number 3, bearded dragon isn't just a random name, because, while threatened, they will puff up the neck skin, and the skin will turn black, making it look like a beard. Number 4, bearded dragons actually have a third eye, but it's barely noticeable, and it's not like its other eyes. Number 5, bearded dragons that are in the USA are actually smuggled here. Well, kind of their ancestors were smuggled here, but it has been stopped, so now all bearded dragons come from one small group of smuggled bearded dragons. Care guide: if you're not ready for this, don't get one. The Ultimate Bearded Dragon Care Guide. Myths versus Reality 1. The enclosure size. The myth: a 40-gallon tank is plenty for an adult. The reality: you need at least a 120-gallon tank. Why the myth is wrong. A 40-gallon tank is too small for a 2-foot lizard to move naturally. More importantly, you cannot get a proper temperature gradient in a small tank. If the whole tank gets hot, the dragon has nowhere to go to cool down, which can lead to heat stroke or organ failure. Point 2. The lighting. The myth: any pet store bulb that says UVB is fine. The reality: you must use a T5 high output linear tube. Why the myth is wrong. The coil or compact bulbs you screw into a regular socket only provide UVB in one tiny spot. Bearded dragons need high-intensity UVB across a large area to produce vitamin D3. Without a tube light, they develop metabolic bone disease, which causes their bones to soften, break, and eventually leads to death. Point 3. The floor. The myth: calcium sand is the best because they can eat it. The reality: avoid loose sand, especially calcium sand. Use paper towels, slate tile, or a professional topsoil sand mix. Why the myth is wrong. Companies market calcium sand as digestible, but it actually clumps like kitty litter inside their stomach. This causes impaction. Slate tile is much safer and naturally files down their claws. Point 4. The diet. The myth: they just eat crickets and mealworms. The reality: adults need a diet that is 80% fresh greens and only 20% insects. Why the myth is wrong. In captivity, many dragons become obese or get fatty liver disease because owners feed them too many bugs. Insects are high in protein and fat,
so that it becomes comfortable with human interaction and handling.
But adults need the vitamins.
Bearded dragons are naturally
from
solitary
leafy
animals
greens
and can be
to
nervous
stay
or
healthy.
aggressive
Point
around
5.
people if they are not
The
socialized
water
properly.
myth.
Taming
They need a
involves
big
teaching the
water
bearded
bowl to
dragon
stay
to trust and
hydrated.
feel safe around its
The reality:
owner so that it can be handled
most
without
dragons
fear or
don't
aggression.
recognize standing
This process
water
involves
and
spending
get their
time with your bearded
hydration
dragon,
from eating
offering
greens
treats, speaking
or
softly,
occasional
and
baths.
holding it gently and securely.
Why the myth is wrong.
With patience and consistency,
water bowl
you can help
in a
your
wooden
bearded dragon
or
become
PVC
comfortable
tank
around you and
can
enjoy
make the
spending time
humidity
with you.
spike too high,
Taming is an ongoing
which
process that
causes upper
requires
respiratory
ongoing attention and
infections.
care, but it can be a rewarding experience for both you and your
The
pet.
bearded dragon. The
Let's
most
dive
common
into 12
reptile.
ways that you can use to
But why?
tame your
Well,
bearded
let's dive
dragon.
right in.
Give your bearded dragon some time to adjust. Bearded dragons can be nervous when